You know that sinking feeling, right? You're checking your mail, flipping through the flyers, and then you see it, that very official-looking envelope from the Department of Transportation. Instant anxiety. But if you're dreading that DMV chore, you are absolutely in the right place. Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we are taking a completely structured, totally stress-free look at exactly how to renew your vehicle registration online in the state of Wisconsin. By the time we're done here, you are going to be a pro. Because, let's be real, we've all been there. You hold that renewal notice and your brain immediately jumps to long lines, confusing paperwork, and surprise fees. It is a universal dread. But what if I told you Wisconsin has actually streamlined this? Like, to the point where it takes just a few minutes and you don't even have to get off the couch. In this explainer, we're breaking down the entire process start to finish. Consider this your ultimate, stress-free guide to getting those fresh stickers on your plate without the headache. Okay, let's dive into our roadmap for today. We'll be looking at 1. Understanding registration. 2. Preparation before renewal. 3. Step-by-step online renewal. 4. Cost and payment methods. 5. Post-renewal procedure. And 6. Tips for a smooth renewal. Starting right off with Section 1. Understanding registration, the Wisconsin way. So, vehicle registration, it's just a necessary part of driving legally. But Wisconsin actually handles this in a way that is highly predictable. Once you know the rules, it's totally manageable. A huge benefit for drivers here is the Wisconsin flat fee registration system. Essentially, the state charges a predictable $85 annual base rate for standard automobiles. Period. It doesn't matter if you're driving a rusty 10-year-old economy car or a brand new luxury SUV. Unlike some neighboring states that hit you with these unpredictable value-based personal property taxes every single year, Wisconsin's flat fee means your base cost is locked in and predictable from day one. And when it actually comes time to pay that fee, digital is for sure the way to go. According to the Wisconsin DMV, over 70% of renewals are now done online. I mean, that number speaks for itself, right? It tells us the online system works, it's proven, and it is hands down the fastest way to cross this off your to-do list. Which brings us to Section 2, Preparation before renewal. Gather your docs. Before you start clicking around, let's make sure you've got everything you need right in front of you. Here is your quick visual checklist. You're going to need your license plate number, a valid email address so they can send your receipt, and of course, your payment info. Now, here's a super important pro tip. If you've moved recently and you need to update your address or where the vehicle is kept, you're also going to need your Wisconsin driver license or ID card, plus the last 4 digits of your social security number. Having all this on hand means the system won't time out while you're scrambling to find your wallet. Now, there is another crucial prep step, but it completely depends on where you live. If you're in one of these 7 southeastern counties, Kenosha, Milwaukee, Ozaukee, Racine, Sheboygan, Washington, or Waukesha, you fall under the Wisconsin Vehicle Inspection Program, or WIVIP. That means you need a biennial emissions test before the system will even let you renew your plates online. But hey, the good news? That test is completely free to you. Just absolutely make sure you get it done before you sit down at your computer. Moving right along to Section 3, Step-by-Step Online Renewal, the User Journey. Okay, the actual process is wonderfully simple. Step 1, just pop open your browser and go to regrenewalwi.gov. Step 2, type in your vehicle info and your license plate number. Step 3 is where you just double-check your details. And actually, there's a really cool new feature here where you can optionally add a 12-month Wisconsin State Park and Forest Admission Pass right into your cart. Then Step 4, you securely pay your fees through Tyler Payment Services, which is the official processor for the DMV. It literally is that straightforward. I do need to jump in with a quick heads up from our source data, though. If you're watching this and you're planning to renew right this second, keep in mind that the online renewal system is actually scheduled for some downtime. It's going to be unavailable on Thursday morning, July 30th, 2026, from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. So it's always smart to just quickly glance at the Wiz.dot homepage for any temporary outage banners. You definitely don't want to get frustrated trying to log in during a planned update. All right, Section 4, Cost and Payment Methods, breaking down the bill. So let's unpack exactly where your money is going. Everyone starts with that $85 base fee we talked about. But if you drive a battery electric vehicle, a BEV, there is a $175 annual surcharge. That basically helps fund road infrastructure since you aren't paying at the gas pump. If you have a plug-in hybrid or a standard hybrid, that surcharge is $75. And finally, keep in mind that 68 different communities in Wisconsin collect a local wheel tax. That usually ranges from $15 to $40, and WisDOT just collects that on behalf of your specific town or county. Oh, and when you finally get to that checkout screen, you're going to see a tiny extra charge. There's a 15-cent official online merchant fee collected by Tyler Payment Services. It applies to all payment types just to process the transaction. Obviously, 15 cents is incredibly low, but it's always better to know exactly what every line item is so you aren't caught off guard. Now, how should you actually pay? You've got two main options here. If you pay via ACH, meaning you punch in your checking or savings account routing numbers, there's absolutely no added convenience fee. Versus, if you go with a credit card, debit card, or PayPal, a convenience fee is going to be tacked onto your total. So the pro tip here is pretty clear. Take an extra 30 seconds, grab your checkbook, and use ACH to save yourself those extra bucks. Up next, Section 5, Post-Renewal Procedure. What happens next? So you clicked Submit. What happens now? Almost immediately, you'll get a confirmation email from Tyler Payment Services. Keep that email. It acts as your valid receipt to prove you've paid. After that, you literally just wait for the mailman. Your new certificate of registration and those shiny New Year stickers will show up in your mailbox within 7 to 10 business days. And if you opted for the state park pass, it ships in the exact same envelope, which is super convenient. If it's been a couple of weeks and you're still empty-handed, you can always shoot an email over to wi_helpdesk@tylertech.com to sort it out.
And finally, Section 6, Tips for a Smooth Renewal Experience.
Listen, whatever you do, respect the deadline. If you accidentally let your plates expire before you get around to this, the DMV is going to hit you with a strict $10 late fee penalty. The deadline is always the last day of the month your plate expires. It's a completely avoidable fee, but you definitely have to be proactive about it. And honestly, the absolute best way to dodge that late fee forever is the Wisconsin e-Notify system. You can just sign up online to get an email or a text message reminder at least a full month before your expiration date. The best part? The message includes a direct link right to the renewal portal. It makes the whole chore pretty much frictionless. But timing is everything if you want to ditch the paper mailers. WisDOT actually states this explicitly. The first owner or lessee listed on your certificate of vehicle registration must subscribe at least 3 months before your plates expire to ensure receipt of an email renewal notice instead of a paper notice. So if you sign up too late in the cycle, you're still going to get a paper notice this year. That's why it really pays to go sign up for eNotified today. Let's wrap all this up into a super quick, smooth renewal checklist for you. Number 1. Sign up for eNotify early so you never blow past a deadline. Number 2, double check if your car needs that free emissions test in those southeastern counties. Number 3, pay with your checking account using ACH so you dodge the credit card fees. And number 4, always hold on to that confirmation email as your official receipt while you wait for the mail. So think about it. If the state of Wisconsin can take a notoriously annoying DMV chore and streamline it down to just a few clicks from your living room, what other digital tools are you missing out on that could be simplifying your life? I really hope this explainer showed you just how easy it is to take control of your vehicle admin. If you found this breakdown helpful and you want to master more systems just like this, definitely hit that subscribe button for more explainers. We absolutely love taking these complex systems and making them crystal clear for you. And just a quick disclaimer before we go. The information we've walked through today is up to date and accurate to the best of our knowledge, based entirely on current WisDOT sources. But because things like local wheel taxes, fees, and maintenance schedules can and do shift, please always verify the final details directly on the official Wisconsin DMV website. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and happy driving.